Drop a bomb, 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 bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Too lucky then.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. KG, this one's crazy.
You're too lucky then.
None can compare with the KG Don. Better take cover when he drops that.
Bomb,
Going on reckless, trust it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
Bomb, bomb. I said drop a bomb, Dad.
One second, because I feel like my sound is not the sound that I need. What line? No, that's not it. Why do you not know what you're doing? This is weird. One sec. There you go. Boom, that's where I need to be. Audio. It's all right. It's all right. Are we good? We good? 1, 2. There you go. 1, 2. Are we all right? Yeah? Perfect. Perfect. Come on. All right, listen. Welcome to the show. And I'm telling you now, man, half-term tax is real. Half-term? Imagine a little bit before the start of the show, daughter hits me with, Dad, I feel like a cheese toastie. I said, wait, what? I start in 2 minutes. Wife's like, I'm on a call. Are you going to make her that cheese toastie? And it's mad because the missus is traveling, bro. The missus is traveling. She's got business work. She's got a business trip. She needs to see how I'm going to hold down the home while she's away. Brother, I was downstairs making that toastie, fam. The missus is like, you got to use the proper oven thing. I said, take that to the air fryer. We got bake mode.
Oh my God!
Bro. Yeah, the breakfast trials, bro. I couldn't believe it. Lazy. She tried to take me. Wait for the oven to heat up. It was mad still. It was. Yeah, there's bake mode, bro. Listen, the ninja, respect the ninja, bro. I hope them toasties are hating right now, but I think that's ridiculous. My daughter knows what time the show starts. Anyway, I'm gonna let that go. Yeah, because I got to handle business. Yeah, I'm looking hella ashy, bro. I had to choose toasty or cream, bro.
Oh my God!
I had to choose. Bro, toasty or cream? I chose the toasties, bro. I'm dry. My whole routine, bro. Anyway, this is the thing. So apparently, yeah, my wife heard me buttering the toasty, and she said, you can't put butter in the toasty. That's too much. I said, really? Yeah. So there's butter on one, not on the other one. Anyway, this is not compelling. This is not compelling enough stuff. But yo, do you not put butter in what's the rules with that on a kid's toasty? Can you help me out? Like, needs to be on both sides of the toasty. Should have told the daughter to find a new glove. No, that's trying to. No, you're trying to kill my child, bro. But as a standard procedure, I thought that, but I felt judgment, bro. And while I felt the judgment, I thought, with you here judging me, I swear you could have made it. Anyway, anyway, let's leave that to the side. All right, let's get into it. Let's get into this. Oh wait, hold on. Outside. Butter on the outside only to make it golden crispy. Dry bread like your face. KG, butter only if you're using a Breville, not in the oven. Bro, this is too complicated. It's too complicated. You're not trying to kill my child. Trying to kill my youth. Diabetes is treated, king. You're not trying to kill my youth. Anyway, she's getting on the peloton tonight, bro. Not tonight, today. I told her, yeah, if dad trains, you're training. No excuses. You got your own account on this bad boy. Anyway, listen, let's get into it. You know, shout out to everyone that understands what we do here. We need to get to 50K. 50K, we're doing I don't even know what you call it, like a power league tournament or something. The community's linking up and we're just gonna take over power league, bro. So I need you lot to let's get there and then tell me, we'll put a little thing out if you're coming or not, so I know how many spaces to book, basically. But yeah, yeah, that's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. So hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let's get to 50K. So let's do this thing, man, because I think that'll be really fun. I like to do that way before the start of the season. Kind of want to do it before preseason as well. Yeah, I want to do it before preseason. So yeah, hate along for Chelsea. Absolutely. Okay, what are we doing now? Let's just get into it. You lot, you know I be calling myself the body language expert right now. Look at this. We're at it again. Remember you saw this one before? I was telling you I didn't like this.
Hey, thank you to everyone who's staying here. Superb. Carly Lino, may I ask you a question, sir? Is this your first time in Malaysia? What are you thinking of our country so far? What do you think of the heat, the people? What has struck you the most so far?
It's definitely very hot. It was a beautiful place. It was enjoyable so far.
And what do you think of all the fans here who tune in, week out to watch you play with that crest on your shirt?
It's amazing that we have this support so far away, but it's definitely...
Yeah, that's video number 1. Flex said, well, he looks a bit pissed off and despondent in that video. Let's look at him signing shirts. Am I doing too much? Or is this a man, yeah, that is just doing his contract? Is he just doing contract obligated? No. Brother. Am I doing too much, yeah? Am I reading too much into things? Or is that a man that's just done? These Malaysian fans, we ain't been out there in years. Yeah? And obviously, you're on tax. I'm about that life, not a football player. I live a different life. That's a bit mad. You didn't even play, bro. Let me see what the chat's saying. Let me see what the chat's saying. Let it go, KG. I might wait her. You're not doing enough. Rashford got worse. Blood just dead. I'm just here so I don't get find energy. Bro. It's his brother. Rashford fully got one. If Rashford did, Rashford wouldn't even be that stupid. Rashford wouldn't be that stupid, bro. He wouldn't be. And we need Kirsten as this woman. He has to go, blood. Wait. No, that's the video right now.
He has to go, blood. He has to go, blood.
He does. He has to go, blood. I think that's mental. I think that's mental that just the way I get it, you're pissed off. And this is the end of him at Manchester United. It'll be mad if he plays today, though. If they put him in the starting lineup, I wouldn't even understand. But he's just he's not pleased. He is not pleased. You know, that's what's going on. But we leave that to one side. Garcia, transfer blow. Barcelona are going to secure it's painful to hear, bro. Like, I only heard about this keeper the other day. I was only told about this keeper, like, I don't know. Who's the one that told me about him? Abs. Is that 2 days ago? He's already off the list. Barcelona have reached an agreement in principle to sign Juan Garcia. The player will take the final decision this weekend. Brother, United or Barcelona, we're not even in the mix as well. We ain't even hollered at him as well. Forget about it. Forget about it, bro. I don't know when, like, I hope he's just expensive. Because I don't want to see they're getting him for a reduced price. Like, how much is this guy going to be? Let me hear. They're not even saying how much he could cost. It's just pissing me off. Hold on. Wait a minute. That means Martinez, because Barcelona were talking about Emi Martinez as well. Wait. Under 25 million. There's no way. Yeah. How did we buy a player? Yeah. Excuse me. How did we buy a player in Onana for the price that we paid when keepers can be going for 20 to 25 million? How? Let me read these supers, man. I don't want to get upset. Mac! Thank you. If you got one of the memberships, show some love to him right now in the chat. Is that why he said, B-Tech haven't? Nah, don't do that to yourself. Nah, don't do that. Mac!
Oh my God!
Appreciate, bro. Appreciate you, fam. Absolutely, bro. Garnacho is a quarter to a temper tantrum. Listen, he's close, bro. I think he could have flipped the table, but he just has to meet his contractual obligations, bro. Yo, hey, not hiccups at my grown age. Hey, why?
Oh my God!
Thank you so much. If you got one of them memberships, again, shout out, man. Big up to you every single time. Let's go. V33 says, 33, 34 degrees here. How you boys gonna play? Wait. Listen. It's 33 to... What? Bare water breaks. Mad water breaks. We have to treat that like AFCON, bro. Oh, man. Hiccups is... Odds on Garnacho flipping out in Malaysia. He could be hot as well. Actually, you know what? It could be weather. It could be the weather. Do you know what else is getting on? Let's talk about it as well. Bruno Fernandes. Yeah? They said you got the 72 hours. So you got Thursday. He's got to tell them Wagwan tomorrow. I believe they can wait a little bit longer than that. But I think they're trying to put the pressure on. Did you just wake up? I haven't had a coffee yet. I woke up. I ain't had a coffee, bro. I was a parent. Big hiccups here. All right, let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. Let's stay in the zone. I'm off. I can't even lie to you, lot. I'm not even gonna pretend I'm off it. I'm off it, man. Let's get off in the lines, bro. I ain't got what it takes. I can't even do this monologue the way. I'm done, man. I'm done. I ain't got what it takes. Yeah. Off in the lines, bro. Yeah. The lines. My whole, like, I'm a creature of habit, yeah. And the habit's off. The habit is off, bro. Jiggle, you plum. Oh no, that's not the major issue. I'm talking about just how I like my morning prep. Like I got my little thing. I take my notes. Got my little, you know what I mean? I'm just there. Like I've got everything in front. Nothing's on my note. Like I like loads of post-it notes and just ready to attack it, bro. Yeah, I ain't got what it takes, bro. Apologies, fam. Stinker and hooked, bro. Let's just I'm gonna pin that in a second, but let's just start the show as we usually do. Start with Pav, man. Pav, good morning.
Yo, man.
Save the show, bro. We're Garnacho looks pissed off. Is Bruno gonna listen to the threat from basically the league saying, yo, we got 200 for you, 200 M's?
If I was Bruno, I'm taking that money. I think everyone's taking that money, innit? What they're offering in a minute, especially turning at 30. You know, I wouldn't hate Bruno for going, innit? Go get your money because everyone else would do it in your position. That's more than generational wealth, man. That's setting up your bloodline for the next like 4, 5, 6 generations, isn't it?
Absolutely. I think he has to. But then, what about Man United? Can we afford to have people in the team like that don't have the heart or don't have the commitment of Bruno Fernandes?
We've already got that.
No, but I'm saying right now we're taking it out. Who's going to be that guy?
I don't know. The club have to go buy someone, innit? You have the replacement, like the leaders: Casemiro, Bruno, Maguire. You got Johnny Evans who's gone, Ericsson who's gone. You just have to go. You have to replenish the squad, innit? And then someone's got to step up. Someone's got to take the mantle. Don't know who that's going to be, but
that's the question.
I don't know.
That's the question. Who will be the man that you think could step up and do what Bruno basically does in bringing the team together? Even I heard about him doing this thing with Xerxes where Xerxes wasn't even going to come back out, and I think he ran down to the dressing room and was like, "Bro, get back out there, get on the bench," and that was a big.
Yeah, moment. I mean, someone will always step up in it. Like there'll be somebody. I can't tell you who because I think Maguire will still be at the club. I know he's up for sale as well, but is he?
You're giving back
the man? I don't. Nah, I'm not giving him the armband, but he's doing well without it. But he's still with a dressing room leader, innit? He doesn't need the armband for it. But the armband was just over the top, and it just went too far with things that are happening. But I'll be honest, like at the moment, I'm not really thinking about that. Innit? What I'm thinking about is if we do take the money for Bruno, like what could we bring in? Because obviously you're losing his creativity. Obviously, what you mentioned, the leadership and that. So you have to bring in maybe an experienced player in return. I don't know who, but we have to bring some creators into this team. I've seen like Tottenham are linked with Cherky now. Man City are in the race.
City are gonna go.
If he's good enough to go Man City, I'm not sure why he's not good enough to come here. What, because of his off-field issues? But I've not really read too much into anything recent. So
over now, bro. Once those
teams
in for him, forget about it. If Man City want Cherky, we haven't got a chance.
Nah, the Garnacho thing, what you just showed at the beginning, I don't think anyone really cares, innit? blood's just there, isn't it? He's obviously the club's got to like use him. There's obviously a lot of fanboys out there who are Garnacho fans, you can tell. But yeah, just the club's just got to stick with the guy until they can find a buyer, innit? Really, I'm not too bothered. I'll be honest, the videos aren't really anything major to me. Like, if anything, them players are on overtime at the minute. Because technically they should be on their holidays, resting up, but they're not. They're on overtime.
I think they deserve to be on overtime with the season that they've had. How dare they, bro?
Oh no, of course, but I'm just saying, in about a few weeks' time, when we do have pre-season again, once they've had the holiday, people are going to be like, "Oh, they still look too tired, this and that and that." But it's just like 2 games they've got to play, and then they're off anyway, innit? But I'm just, I don't know. The news is kind of slow since the Cunha thing. Yesterday was a bit weird. The whole payment plan, and I was like, "What's going on here?"
Yeah, we tried it.
You had like it was back and forth for Fabrizio and Ornstein. It was like someone's throwing a right hook, the other guy's throwing a left hook. They were just trying to like, I don't know, man. It was hilarious, and I was like, "What the hell's going on?"
And then
But
Ben
yeah,
J trying to be involved, bro.
yeah, he was just trying to third wheel, innit? But big up Ben Jacobs.
See you later, man, Pam. All right, cool. What you lot saying in the chat as well? Have I read all the supers? I've had. There you go. Boom. Someone bring KG some super more. Wait, listen. I need to. Actually, I'm gonna work out. After this, I'm gonna work out. Gonna have to hit the bike. I'm gonna do like a boot camp session. So yeah, super more can't be on deck right now. Let's delete that. Studio. Boom. Peter, good morning.
Morning, bro. How are you?
I'm blessed, man. New York, bro. It's not looking good. The Knicks
New York,
right now. Yeah.
Right. So I told them Pacers in 6. They didn't believe me.
Yeah. It's all good though. I don't support the Knicks, so it's fine.
Nah. We'll talk.
All right, let's go. All right, Man United, Bruno Fernandes deal. Can't get that keeper, can't get Garcia. Is there a backup that you're thinking of? Bruno, could he leave?
I'm
Like
currently looking at contracts. Yeah, expiring next year. There are a lot of good goalkeepers, So like Milinkovic Savic, like Maignan from AC Milan.
Is that Milinkovic Savic? Like, is he any good?
I mean, for 17 million, you cannot.
No, not for
like,
17 million. I'm saying, is he good for Man?
I mean, he's the team of the season in the Serie A. Best stats. Like I watched him. I watched him in the international caps for Serbia. He was good, but international football and club football, I've not watched him on club football level, so I cannot comment. But on international level, he's been very good, and he has the the bastard. Like
Bastard energy. Is he better than Martinez? What you saw?
Oh no, he's not better. Like Martinez, bro. Martinez won the best goalkeeper in the world 2 times in a row. So you cannot be better than him. I mean, you can be like if you're Alisson or Ederson, but he's not better. He was here. Like Fergie brought him. I mean, it's Fergie, so he must have saw something in him,
Yeah.
Yeah, but unfortunately, I think they didn't give him the work permit, so we had to sell him. So that's why we didn't got him. But I think if we get him, we won't be wrong. He's better than Onana. I mean, I'm better than Onana. So
most of us.
Also, Brush. Yeah, I like Mile Svilar. But another Serbian goalkeeper. He's very good. Is like coming in the the age where goalkeepers shine the most, like 25, 20, 26. Like goalkeepers at 21, 22. You saw the game when he came here. He had some absolute blunders when he came here at 21, 22. He was the worst goalkeeper. I remember the games, the first 2 games against West Bromwich, against who was it? I don't remember well. Like they were attacking him on corners, on everything. He was so weak.
We got Stoke. They were attacking him.
Stoke.
Stoke attacked the shit out of him.
He was so weak, like physically weak. That's why I want Milinkovic-Savic. He's a unit.
Is Costa guy good though? We've seen him.
Yeah, I like him, you know, I like him, but I think
errors, bro.
Yeah, I've seen some errors as well.
I can't go for a keeper that's gonna not be safe pair of hands. No,
bro. If he was any good, like he would have went anywhere else and not stick at Porto for so many years. Like someone would have bought him. Like he's the first. He's the number 1 goalkeeper for Portugal. If he was like that good, like Man City, Barcelona, or Real Madrid, I saw Thibaut Courtois contract expiring next year. I don't know.
Thibaut, that would be a wicked.
He's 30. He's a Man United fan, bro. He said in an interview, when I was growing up, I was a Man United fan.
I remember that Rio Ferdinand one.
Yeah, we need to lie to him.
And they got a good backup.
Good backup.
Like Madrid will be fine though. Madrid will.
Yeah, Madrid will be fine, bro. Like they'll find someone.
Even Donnarumma is got a year left.
Yeah, Donnarumma, him, Maignan from AC Milan, Milinkovic-Savic, all of them expire next year.
No racial text, but I'm cool. Like
I won't comment.
I am cool. I'm cool at the moment.
You think a cheeky big for Courtois? Like lie to him. Like you can bring the club back.
No. We won't be able to lie to Courtois. He's watching. The worst if they are fans of the club, they know what's going on. Look how the fans are. Look how the class are moving.
Yeah.
Look how Gary Neville and them man are moving.
Would you take Angel Gomez, bro?
Would I take Angel Gomez?
No.
On a free? I don't think it's what we need if we're talking about Mbwems and them man there.
Nah. Leave him be.
Leave him be.
Leave him be.
Bro, big up yourself, man.
Big up.
Oh, man. Yo, hey, imagine saying to the scout though, hey, big man thing, yeah. Not just like, just on a mad one, like, raw, like, raw. Nah. I would side Kelleher in age. I would love to, but I'm not even going to waste time and talk about it. Liverpool, no chance. No chance. I don't want to open up that kind of, like, I don't want to open up that type of business model format. You know, I don't want anyone to believe they can go there. I think there has to be a gap before coming. Are you with me? You can't go straight from there to, nah, that's mental.
Man said no icy freeze.
Bro, nasty work from me, bro. Let me restart the clock, actually. There you go. The floor's yours, man. What are you thinking? There's the Garnacho stuff. We need a keeper.
There's the Garnacho. Nah, it's not in the United channel right now. You said it's not United channel. So we're talking Unity Cup for a couple minutes, Kevin. We're talking KG, sorry.
Don't worry, bro.
Unity Cup. We are there. We are in Saturday, the 31st of May. It's my birthday, and I'm going to be watching my team, Jamaica, there. Will you be in the finals, or are you going to be in that early kickoff? That's what we need to know. Because there's the early kickoff.
There's no way, man, we'll be in the early kickoff.
That free, you know, that stadium's going to be half empty at that point as well. Like,
because Ghana, there's a lot of Ghanaian fans, so they'll be there, like, for the early one.
Is there any Ghanaians backstage?
Yeah, Doctor. And
of course, I'm here. Hi, how are you?
Hello. No pleasantries right now. Are you going to be making the final, Doctor?
Going? Well,
no, not going. I don't need plans. Are you going to be in? Are you playing Jamaica? That's what we need to know.
Yes. Definitely. We're gonna just watch tonight's match, and you'll know we're gonna make it. We're gonna beat Nigeria 3-1.
This
No,
thing you're saying you're going to make
No,
it, you're
I'm
going to
saying for
make
the
it. Is it fufu that you're making? Which one is you're going to make it?
well,
Is it
I am
fufu?
planning on. I'm planning on making fufu tonight to celebrate. So, I mean,
You
and
don't
then
even
we'll be
sound
in
confident.
Jamaica
Look
too.
at this.
So,
Look at
happy
how
birthday!
you sound.
But
Look at how you sound. Look at
how
it.
do I sound?
you sound like you don't sound confident, like you don't believe.
I
Do you
am
believe it?
confident. I believe it 100%. I will forever be
Nah, you sound
supporting
you
Look at
Nigeria.
no. Look at it, KG.
God.
This is the confidence Man United went into the Europa League finals with. This
Absolutely.
is it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is the
Okay, you know
confidence.
what? I'll let you
And
have
and
your.
Uncle, what makes you confident that you're gonna beat Ghana?
Because we are Nigeria. I don't know how else to
Just
put it.
because is that
We
an
are
excuse?
Niger. I don't know
It's
how
like
else
me.
to say
It's
it.
like me saying.
We
It's
are
like me
Niger.
saying
Yes,
we are
reputation
Ghana.
is enough. No, you can't say we are
The
Ghana. It's
current
not enough.
Nigerian
It
reputation.
doesn't
So
carry
The
if
the
current
same weight.
Nigeria team was.
You
You're
cannot say
not
we are
even
Ghana.
make
It does
World
not
Cup
carry the same
final
weight.
qualify.
You understand?
We've done it in eggs. We've done it in eggs so she can understand the score.
Mm-hmm.
Nigeria, 2 eggs. Ghana. 1 egg.
Please, you couldn't even beat. You couldn't even make World Cup, and you're trying to like beat Ghana on a friendly. Oh my god! Please,
Doctor,
please,
you still have not beaten your cabinet allegations. It's Nigeria you want to beat. Eh?
cabinet. What
Yes.
cabinet?
You know they're talking about, the medical they're talking about the drug cabinet that you've been raiding for your tapes.
Oh, please.
Because that is why she's sounding like a fidget spinner this morning. Look at her level of
I haven't
confidence.
had my morning cup of tea.
Your
That's why I
dose.
sound like this.
You haven't had
the
your dose
morning
this morning.
dosage.
You haven't
Wow. I'm just gonna ignore you guys because this is just.
It's wicked. And this is what he's used this time to do. This is courts, yeah. What was the score against you
Yeah.
guys, Trinidad?
We won 3-2. So the thing is, we were winning 2-0 comfortably. We thought, let's make it interesting. We conceded 2 goals. 95th minute winner, mate. Vibes.
Yeah.
95th.
It took you to the 95th. Are you not in Barat?
I'll just let's believe it's not comfortable. It's not ideal, but hold on. All I want to know is it Ghanaian music or Nigerian music? Because we heard dancehall yesterday.
Ghanaian.
Am I hearing bookback column or am I hearing some whiskey?
Mr. Court, name 5 Ghanaian musics that you know. Name 5 Ghanaian musics, Court.
You can only name one.
Boli, you must kiss the bride. That one there. That's Ghanaian, isn't it?
Yeah, that's one. That's one.
That song was from how many years ago?
Sarkody's Ghanaian, isn't it? Sarkody's Ghanaian, isn't it?
Yes.
See, I know a little bit.
You mentioned only 2 now. Look at it. You mentioned 2. If I tell you mention Nigeria now, you'll be mentioning. I will not leave here today. Because
you're so much bigger, Uncle, you're guaranteeing the win, yeah? Because you're so much bigger, you're guaranteeing the win.
Oh yes. Because Nigeria know they carry last.
Oh yes.
You understand?
The Guardians are here.
That's your business. They should use that anger to boil egg. They should use the anger to boil more eggs.
No. What you're not gonna do is
what I'm not going to do is teach you how to boil eggs because you're better at it than me. And so I apologize for trying to teach you how to boil eggs.
Today you apologize for us being
diaspora.
Today you apologize for us.
Wait, what's going on?
What's going on? What are you representing, bro?
No, this is our guy, bro. Is it Solomon? It's Uncle Solomon, bro. What is this? What's the meaning of this?
It's me. It's me.
Oh yeah. Let me know what's going on.
He's supporting Ghana.
How would I support Ghana? Which kind of Ghana? You think I like it?
Yeah, but you have a Ghanaian man
You're
on
the
your
Ghanaian
picture.
Please.
No, because we
Please
thought that
move.
you took
I'm
it like how
supporting
he was.
Spurs.
Yeah,
thought you was
that's because what is
The
what
Spurs fan. The Spurs
no,
fan.
so, yeah,
is, and there's a picture of both Desas.
No, have you looked at it?
Well, the
Because
way
it's
you
just
cropped it,
showing
it's
Jordan
only the
Ayew.
Ghanaian man that is
That's
showing.
for my channel.
So tell me what
Because it's looking very sporty.
What you
He's
telling
looking
us?
very Ghanaian.
It's looking very look at Ghana.
Very Ghanaian.
Alright,
Oh,
so
look at him now.
Okay.
Talk to me, Solomon. What are you thinking about this one? Are the Ghanaians making mouth too much? What's going on? This guy's connection.
His connection is done, man.
We are beating Ghana 3-1. I don't even know. Ghana is our babies now.
Wait,
They are
who's scoring the
babies now. They are our
goals?
babies.
You're not
Who's
beating
scoring the
nothing.
goals?
You're not
Who's
beating
scoring the
nothing.
goal?
You're not beating nothing.
Who's scoring the goals?
Clear
Please,
off. Clear off.
Listen, calm down.
No.
Who's scoring the goals?
No,
Calm down.
doctor, when you're saying who is scoring the goals,
go and Google him. Siri Desas.
I should go and Google him.
Go and Google what?
Go and Google Siri Desas. And go and Google Tolu.
KG is the same thing. It's the same thing, KG. KG, it is the same thing. Okay? This is just a Niger boy being very Nigerian. It is the same thing. Whether you wear it or you type it, Google is Google. You understand? Let us forget the pronunciation and focus on more important things. He said Google it, so Google it. That is what we are going to do. We are going to Google it.
Don't mind them who Google it. Let them Google it. See,
yes.
At the end of this game,
I need glasses in the chat.
I am going to
I need goggles in the chat.
They will not be able to eat hedge.
You know, put goggles in the chat right now.
Oh my God, something's in my eye.
No, continue.
Let me tell you something, KG. I have been waiting for this match since they announced that cup. I've been waiting, and I'm waiting for all those guys. In fact, I will beat hell out of Ghana as usual. Now we used to beat them. They are our babies.
No. You don't beat hell out of them. You do not beat hell out of them. You beat heaven out of them.
Yes.
Because when you go, if you go to heaven and you find Ghana there, you're not in heaven. That is not heaven.
That is purgatory.
Exactly.
You know, crazy. We need ain't this the same team that are not even qualifying for the World Cup? But then this uncle wanted to.
But it is the same team that go to the AFCON final.
Who will score for Ghana?
Which one is higher? Isn't it?
All right, Jamie Carragher. All right,
to score for Ghana?
What game are we playing tonight? What game are we playing tonight? What game are we playing tonight?
I will be there. How about that?
No. What game are we playing tonight? A continental game or World Cup? What are we playing tonight?
It's a Unity Cup. It's not. Yeah, Unity Cup.
Unity Cup. And that is the point I'm trying to say. These are local cups. And in the local cups like AFCON and Unity Cup, like when will they carry last?
We're in the World Cup.
Remove that.
Come on.
Yeah, what World Cup? Look at that guy shaking behind. Who is that person shaking behind you like he has seizure? Hold that person. It looks like seizure. It looks like a seizure is going on there.
Black on your flag. We've got a star on our flag that represents the black people. You don't even have that. Clear off.
Look. So you carry one star that mistakenly fell. One star that mistakenly fell from heaven. That's what you carry that put on your flag.
It's a star.
We have stars in the sky. We don't need star now. This is the falling star. It is the falling star that you put on your flag.
Your eagles have no wings.
No.
They shut down.
No matter how high the
when have you ever seen a star that is black, KG? KG, the only time a star goes black is when it is dead. It's a dying star. A star that dies is what goes black.
Actually, that is
so what are you telling me?
Hold on, they said, welcome to the AFCON stand.
Oh yes.
No. Don't do that.
The AFCON view.
Wait, hold on. Tell your uncle. Show him the eagle. Show him the eagle.
Will you just wait? They got eagle in home.
Show him the eagle.
That's a foolish person. That's a penguin.
KG, all I have to say is this. KG, all I have to say is this.
Look what she did today.
That's not that. Wait, you call that an eagle? Go and collect your child's school fees. Go to your child's school and tell them to refund the school fees. If your child is telling you that is an eagle, you need to go and get the school fees back from the school.
Guys, if it's the year of the bird.
That is what I was going to say, KG. Look at the FA Cup.
No.
Look at the distance. Look at the Europa League.
If it was
It
the
does
year
not
of the bird,
apply.
It is the year of the bird.
It does not apply.
We have not even a normal bird. We have a super bird. It's super.
Uncle KG, were you at your eagle's funeral?
Shut up! All that kid knows that it's not beyond banter. If you bring a child here, make sure the child can take the banter.
The child will take the banter.
Make sure the child can take the banter.
What's bad? Yeah, we've argued before. Was really.
How are you arguing with the child?
No, I was arguing. Ask her. She knows. We argued before on the line. We've argued before.
Our eagle will swoop down and chop your egg.
Uncle, let me
argue on Thursday. Did we argue on Thursday?
Yeah. There was arguing. There was going back and forth. I'm not even gonna lie. I had to stop it.
If you give that child that headphone, make sure the child is ready for banter. Because sometimes you need to discipline these small children. You people are no longer disciplining your child. Your child brought a parrot here and said it's an eagle. And I'm wondering, how much is your child paying in school?
Uncle, let me tell you something today. The way you're talking,
yeah.
Better win. Because if you don't win, don't run. Do not run.
Run where? Run where? Where am I running to?
Write the score in the chat. Mr. Afori. Write the score in the chat.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
You, Mr. Afori, you better be here. Wear this jersey. Bring your child here after that match. Make sure your child is here.
Oh yes.
Because sometimes we need to discipline these children. We need to discipline them properly.
Yeah.
So make sure your child is here.
Everybody put your score predictions.
Everyone put their score predictions. There you go. Black Snapper 4-1 for Ghana. wait. Oh no, it's Biafra. It's diaspora.
Abs. You got told to keep quiet yesterday. Don't even come. Abs.
No, my friend. You see, I was going to keep quiet, but then you did Papa and daughter on the channel in Ghanaian kit. And I don't even know if I'm going or not. What?
Wait. What stand are you going to sit on today when you come today? What side, Abs?
It doesn't matter.
What side you going to sit on?
Listen, that's just due to the technicals of the ticket, bro. That's not even doing it. That's to do with technicals of the ticket.
When you come, bro.
I'm standing next to you. KG, I'm sitting next to him.
When you come, we'll make sure. He'll be next to me.
Next to him. But the thing is, if the camera comes here, if Nigeria scores, you're just gonna see me then. Big childish. Let me just keep
so you're going to the stadium to watch Ghana get whooped.
Of course.
You're going to the stadium to watch Ghana get walloped.
This is too big. You know what, yeah? Courts, you know what, yeah? Courts is a bastard, you know. Courts really changed the whole show. I didn't realize we've been here for 44 minutes. Courts. Fair play. We just became something else. Courts really did change the whole show. We have to beat Ghana today. We love chaos. It's true. All right, let's get to work. Oh, man. The mad thing is I'm proper invested in this Ghana thing right now. More than before. I would love to play Jamaica in the final. That vlog would be crazy, bro. Me, afraid of Ghana. Come on, stop this nonsense. There's things to fear in this life. It can never be Ghana. It cannot be Ghana. There's things to be fearing in this life. Oh, man. Let's move back to United. I'm not even gonna bring someone from the diaspora right now because, like, I don't need Ghanaians in line because they still continue to talk about that. Let's move on. Let me bring in our resident crackhead.
Remember that.
Bro. Hey, back on the mains, bro. Talk to me. What do you want to do with this club? Garcia out. We need a keeper. Bruno, should he take the money? Cunha's medical's been booked. How are you feeling?
I don't know what to feel, to be honest. This club is taking me to absolute streets I never thought I would have been in. I would still sell Bruno though. Have you heard what Hammerim said yesterday about we have to work with what we've got?
He couldn't work with what he's got though. So why is he saying that?
I don't know. Like if you're gonna work with what you've got, then you have to sell Bruno. That's my only take on it, to be honest. Like, you don't have funds, then get the funds from Bruno to create a team. As I said before, but I couldn't explain it like a lot more specifically. Adapting around Bruno is not good because you can't play him CDM. If you're gonna play Casemiro alone in the number 6, then that's not good enough. Then you have to get another number 6. So that's an issue. My only issue is with Bruno. If you're not gonna play him in the number 10 and you're gonna play him in the number 6, then you should take the money. You should absolutely take the money. Casemiro and Ugarte play better in the 2 number 6s than Bruno and Casemiro. That's a fact. Because Casemiro cannot play alone.
Better than Bruno and
Ugarte and Casemiro are better than Bruno and Casemiro. That's factual. Because I'll tell you why. You've seen in the final, like Bruno didn't even play on number 6, by the way. It was like a 5-1, 3-1, something like that. Bruno was always stepping up on the front, and Casemiro was left alone. That's why we got ran over in the midfield. Like Casemiro cannot he cannot do it alone. Like that's the thing.
You know what's crazy, yeah? I don't know if we have to work with what we got and we don't change the play as well, is it smart getting rid of Bruno right now? Could Bruno not help us get back into a European space?
Depending on how you're gonna use him. Like I would actually, like, if you're gonna play him in number 10 next to Cunha and a striker that you're gonna get, I hope it's not the lap. Then like you could progress in the table because Bruno always gets goals and the assists, however reckless he is. The thing I don't like about Bruno is this system needs discipline, and he's not disciplined on the ball. Sometimes he shows it, sometimes he's not. That's the issue with Bruno, really. Like, you need to be disciplined, straight passes, good patterns of play, and he always plays the risky balls that
do you not think that he could form a nice relationship with the likes of Mbeumo's, Cunha, Delap?
Mate, if we get Cunha and Mbeumo, we're getting top 6. Like, we actually have a good defense. People don't speak about this enough. We do have a good defense, really good defense. We need one midfielder, number 6, and in the attack, like if we get Mbeumo, Cunha, and a striker, we're easy getting the top 6. The only issue we had is not scoring goals, and we create chances, but we don't score them because we don't have a striker and we don't have attacking midfield. I just want to speak on another thing as well, KG, if you don't mind. I wanted to like really talk about this last time. Is that I'm really disappointed in the most of the fan base. Like I don't like. I don't feel that the reaction is enough to what's happening. I don't like, if it was in any other country, this ownership would have been gone days before that European final. Now hear me out. I'm speaking on this from a neutral point of view, and I need everyone like
We're listening. We're again. It's another one of these canny specials, bro. Go on.
like remember when the Super League happened. Everybody was just mad, protest after protest after protest, and they were invading the pitch and things like that. And they were almost gone. They were almost gone. Let's not forget that. And they canceled the Super League because of what happened. I don't see enough protests in what they're doing. I don't see that the fan base is doing enough of what they're doing. Now, listen, I might not.
Have you been to any protests over the years?
I'm not in the UK. I swear, if I was in the UK, I would have been involved in every single one, and would have done much more.
But have you been to Old Trafford yet?
Ever? No, I got rejected I got rejected.
Wait, they said you're not even allowed to come and support the team.
No, not the club. I got rejected the visa.
I
need another.
No, yours is fair. So if you got the visa, you would have been at the protest.
100%, 100%, 1,000%. I booked a ticket, by the way. Like, I was gonna leave it a surprise for you lot to come there, and like I was gonna.
No, do you know what we didn't realize? We needed you, bro. If do you reckon if you were there, do you reckon the club would have been sold?
Depends on what I should do, but like, no, I'm speaking like from the heart, like I'm actually like, I feel like,
yeah. Bro, these men here. Bro, they always be blaming the fans, bro. Him. So let me get the list of warriors. That's gonna change things in this club, bro. I got Canny. If I was their warriors, I would have got the club sold. Canny, Hamza. That's the lineup right now. I've got Canny and Hamza on the front lines. Hopefully. If I was their merchants. If I was their merchants, I'm sick of them, bro. Oh, man. Oh, wait. Hokin. No, Hokin's here, but he said Hokinson. Hokin said that he's not gonna make himself mate. He's gonna be on Cobbs. Hokin said he's on Cobbs, that he's gonna tell them what to do. So you got Cobbs. All we need is them man still. All right, hey, Uggs, you're back.
Yes, I was. This thing you're talking about. Why exactly do you want us to delay Bruno's move to Saudi Arabia?
No, I'm just saying, like, now that we're talking about bringing in the likes of Cunha, Delap, there are better players that Bruno could pass to, that we could actually finish our chances. Would it not make more sense to see what it looks like with him in the team? He's our chief creator, or no?
I don't think so. While I'm not against Bruno's staying. I think there are other ways the football can be played when other creators are brought in. You understand? And we have to get to a point where we transition from Bruno. I appreciate what Bruno does in the team, but so not relying on him can work in two ways. It can make him more efficient, or in typical Man United fashion, it can expose his flaws. Because you see in Man United, the moment Rashford was no longer relied on to score the goals, his flaws started becoming more obvious. If you take away that chance creation responsibilities from him, would it not be obvious his flaws and his bad passes when the likes of Cunha and the other guys are making wonderful, incisive passes? So, and also, don't forget the Club World Cup is coming up, and these clubs have a deadline for player registration. They are bringing Bruno specifically.
What's the
They
deadline?
have till the 10th of June to register players. So they are bringing in Bruno specifically to play in that tournament. That is why they are giving
Even
him that
Ronaldo's doing a madness to get anywhere to try and play in.
Exactly. So when players are trying to get into that competition, I don't think Bruno is in the position to
Is he still not
delay
in his
that.
prime though? 30. Does he not have like 2 or 3 years left?
30 is not a midfielder's prime. Midfielder's prime is 28, 27, 28. Let's be honest. As a 30, you're coming towards the end of your career. And I don't mind Bruno staying, but I think we can do better with the money. With the money we get from him, I believe we can do better.
Agreed. Good call, Unks. Listen, big up yourself. The doctor.
Hi. I feel like we have to time it properly. I mean, if Bruno goes, I'll be sad, but I understand why he goes, and the cash would be hopefully put into great use. But I also feel like if he stays, I get it. You know what I mean? I'm on that kind of like, I would prefer he didn't go, but if he went, I totally get it, especially for the amount of money that is being offered. But I know United would very much miss him on the team, especially with Cunha and possibly Mbeumo coming in. You know, because that creativity we need. You know what I mean?
I feel like you know what? I don't want to be regretting not selling him when he starts having stinkers.
I know. I totally understand you. That's why I'm on the fence. Because it's like, I don't want to regret selling him, but I also don't want to regret selling him.
It's both, yeah. Well, we're gonna feel some regret. We're gonna feel some regret when we see what Garnacho does outside.
I do feel like if he doesn't go, somebody is going to go that everybody is going to be like, oh my God. Like, it's going to hurt, you know? And they're going to do great.
I think the Garnacho one's going to hurt the fans more than they're willing to admit. Even now, people are trying to talk about Alvaro. Yeah?
No. Yeah.
And trying to run it back, saying we could have just... It's going to be madder.
I feel like before Bruno goes, there's a whole bunch of people that need to go first. Shaw is one of them. Onana, Bayindir. There's a whole bunch of people, at least 6 people that need to go before Bruno. So if he goes and they're still in the team, I'm going to be super mad. That I will be mad.
Listen, sis, I wish you horrible luck in today's game, but stay blessed. Bye. Oh, I've got to be a parent. Sorry, I have to be a parent. Parent taxes.
Parent tax is heavy, bro.
Bro. I'm looking at the clock, bro.
But listen, now I just wanna quickly say I'll take like 2 minutes.
Yeah, go on.
Obviously, good luck to your game.
Yeah, but it's
obviously you're doing. But I don't know. Are you going to do a hate along for Chelsea? Or are you going to do a hate along for the Nigeria and Ghana?
No, I have to do mate, if I can watch both games, I will.
And you ain't got 7 screens, like.
I ain't got 7 screens.
Anyway.
I've got to ask the mate. Actually, let me ask this guy for advice. Young 7.
You're taking the absolute piss.
Wait. Young 7, bro.
Also, all you need is 2 screens, bro. All you need is 2 screens.
Say that.
Yes. That's all you need. My God.
You heard from the expert, bro.
Bro.
Alright, but listen, one thing above. If you guys haven't seen the review show yesterday, brother, I'm never on my life. There is no way, bro. The Newcastle fan made a bet that his child will support Arsenal.
Yeah, that was
if they win a major trophy. On God, there's no way I can bet my child on that.
Bro, man, wait, hold on. And the child was just born, you know.
And he said he made a bet saying, if Arsenal win a major trophy next season, he'll make his son support Arsenal.
No, only in this community, yeah, because he might have to be up there for the reckless. Kano was there. Wait, listen to this though. He might need to win an award, you know, because
he said his
wife was in labor, yeah.
Like, just giving birth. Just gave birth. She's still in the hospital. He's on stream, and his wife is in labor in the hospital.
I said, congratulations, bro. What you doing here, bro?
Man, bro, he lost all his priorities, bro. His priorities went out the window.
That's beyond reckless, bro. I think that's an all-time, because there was another guy that came on the show when his wife was in labor. His wife was in labor. He had the whole.
But he was in the hospital. Yeah, he was in
the hospital. Yeah, and he wanted to.
This guy was at a yard, and then what was?
No. Dollar, I never get, bro. Dollar. That's the most. That is. No, then he said his child's gonna support his missus. They don't even know the weight of the baby yet, bro. And he's only committed that year to Arsenal. Nah.
That's reckless, bro.
No, we actually have to fix
this. Only on this show, bro.
Yeah. Bet in the future of your newborn is crazy. Bro,
they probably haven't even named the baby yet.
Bro, Havertz, bro. Young Havertz. Hey, on a serious note, man, I've got to be a parent. Yeah. So I wish I could. Well, I'll be back. I'll be back. Yeah, because I've got to be on the football stream with Flex and that. Hey, does anyone ever do this? Look at their watch, but there's no watch there. What the hell was I doing? What the hell was I doing? Oh, is that from uncle? Oh my God, is that all the time? It must be an old man thing. All right, okay, cool. I think that's a proper uncle. I'm tired, man. I'm tired, bro. All right, let me read these ciphers. Sure, the bum is injured again. What the hell? Every single time during the transfer window, this fraudster goes AWOL. How are we going to sell him? This fraud is a bum. I hear it, bro. Since the doctor's from Ghana, I will overlook her not sharing. What? What? I don't even know. Wait. Let me just try and see. They said Embuemo news. Is there any Embuems? That's all I be typing. It's already pretty. I already typed in 2 letters. Lord, please don't let Newcastle sign Embuemo. Lord, I can't manage that, man. Oh, please, man.
Drop a bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Look at that.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. KG, this one's crazy.
You're too lucky that.
None can compare with the KG Don. Better take cover when he drops that. Going on reckless, trust it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
I I said drop a bomb, Dad.